So this is my 2001 Honda Rancher electric shift four-wheeler with 8,647 miles and 1,270 hours. And I am doing a service on it, 1,000-mile oil and oil filter service. And my reverse went out, so it won't go into reverse anymore. It like doesn't try to go into it. Nothing happens when I try to put it in reverse. So I went down under here looking for stuff. Right there is the sensor. It's called a neutral sensor, not an oil pressure sensor. It's the neutral sensor. And then this is the wire that I'm redoing that plugs into it. So this wire is what controls your whole reverse system. Now, if we look at it from a distance, look at how open this is. There's no skid plate that I unbolted or anything. This is all open here. So when I was riding, a stick bounced up in there and knocked the wire off, snapped the wire because it's a bronze wire. So I went and bought the new wire, and then I made this skid plate for it. So this skid plate, I welded, it's 1/8 inch steel. I had to bend it up at the angle that the frame is at. And this skid plate is going to go right here, like this. Now, if you make a skid plate, you gotta watch because the suspension travels right here, and it will press on your skid plate. But it only goes up when the suspension compresses. So this is gonna go here and protect this wire from getting snapped off. So what I would suggest, if you buy an electric shift Honda, I would suggest making this skid plate to put over here. Now I'm gonna drill to a hole there and a hole there, put a bolt up through it, and then I'm gonna drill this out, tap it on both sides and screw bolts into it there. So that's how I'm gonna do it, but I hope this doesn't happen again. It's a very stupid design by Honda to not put a skid plate here. I just finished up this wiring, so now I'm gonna drill the holes for the skid plate and attach the skid plate. So that I just made a little extra, so then I can have a lot to solder to next time I have to do it, which hopefully I won't, but just prepare for next time if it ever happens again. I just put this skid plate, finished putting that on. There's just a bolt right there and right there that's holding it on. There's no way it's coming off unless the bolt's coming down. Now these bolts could get smashed off, but I puddled this weld up pretty good, so that hopefully that won't happen. The weld will kind of protect the bolts a little bit. I hope this video helped you out, and I hope that Honda sees this video.